The consultations are a prerequisite for the disbursement of a $10.4 million grant provided by the CARICOM Development Fund for the 3-year Rural Agricultural Infrastructure Development Project. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, George Jarvis, is insisting on widespread participation by farmers who are to be engaged with the project.
This project has to be done with close partnership and joint management by all stakeholders. The Ministry of Agriculture is the implementing body through the ASDU, but we expect the oversight, the management, the demand for value for money to come from the recipients.
The Rural Agricultural Infrastructure Development Project is intended to transform thousands of acres of undeveloped and underdeveloped lands aback of Mocha Arcadia, Buxton, Beterverwagting, and Ithaca for livestock and crops. But the funding agency, the Caribbean Development Fund, requires widespread consultations among farmers, the Agriculture Ministry, and other technical personnel engaged in the marketing and planning to ensure financial viability and sustainability of the venture.
And what we would like to see is that after the project is completed, that the management that is required is given, and not as we walk out, because we will walk out when the practical completion is there. The ASDU and the ministry will do its close out and we'll be finished with it. But we don't want to have a situation when we finish with it to hear folks say, well, we want you to come back and do this, that, and we don't have money.
The Agriculture Ministry wants to enforce foolproof management of the project, and the ministry recommends cooperatives as the vehicle to achieve its goal.
Some of those areas may have existing co-ops, and we really can't force you to not use those. But the experience that I have had over a number of decades with co-ops is that in many cases, the co-ops, their executive reside in other countries and are out of sync with what is really happening. And therefore, the timeliness of decisions that we would like to see isn't often forthcoming. I would like the guy who is going to be making decisions to be the guy who has a crop to lose or gain or save.
The Agriculture Ministry is also advocating keen participation by residents of the recipient communities when the project gets rolling.
I can't stop repeating the importance of having everyone on board in managing this and in guiding the way things are done. We also have instances where you're supposed to have a 4-inch road, for example, and the contractor puts down a 1-inch. And nobody says anything then. And the person is paid. And then we see them giving interviews to the media and to everyone that this is the kind of road they build for, this is the kind of road they build. It's your road.
Apart from the infrastructural work which will be done, the farmers group will also benefit from training by the National Agriculture Research and Extension Institute, the Guyana Livestock Development Authority, and the New Guyana Marketing Corporation in the areas of marketing, crop production, soil analysis, pest and disease management, proper animal husbandry, and new technology advancement. For HGP Nightly News, Sean Embrack.